All right, check this out. A couple months ago, I believe it was a couple months ago, I reviewed the new Detroit-Style Pizza from Hungry Howie's, and it was an adventure. A lot happened behind the scenes that I believe distracted the employees. Let's just say that. But even when I noticed that, in my opinion, there wasn't enough sauce on the top, I asked for more sauce on the top. And I don't know if this makes sense, but it almost came back like there was less sauce on top, like they wiped some off. I know they didn't, but that's the feeling I got. So when I saw it was still on the menu, I'm like, I have to revisit the Detroit-style pizza at Hungry Howie's. We went old school. I don't even know if that's the right way to, the right term. We just went cheese. So if you're familiar with Detroit-style pizza, the sauce is on top, and this pizza looks amazing. I was talking to the employee in there. I don't know if he was the manager. Very nice guy. Gave me some information. And I said, can I look at this? And he's like, sure. And I opened it up and I'm like, thank you. Because it looks fabulous. You saw the thumbnail, probably just one slice. This pizza looks amazing. It smells amazing. There's a very good amount of sauce on top. We're about to check this out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive, and there he is. Howie always reminds me of like Dennis the Menace or Richie Rich. And they have flavored crust, and I went with the, what is it called? The everything? Hold on. I think it's called the everything crust. Let me check. Yes, the everything. So all of the crust seasoning on this crust. Ooh, I bent it back and a lot of that everything seasoning went all over my leg. That's okay. But look at this pie. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I might actually change the thumbnail to this. Hold on, let me get a shot. All right, so I took another thumbnail of the whole pizza, but I wanted to make a thumbnail a little bit different than the other one because in the other one, I did the whole pizza. So I don't know which thumbnail you saw. It was either a slice or the whole pie. So check it out. Look at this. Yep, with the caramelized edging on the side right there, the everything seasoning, the 3 stripes of sauce. I didn't ask for it well done, but it looks perfect. This looks like a great pie. Shout out to that location. All right, wish me luck. How do they describe this? It's a thick, airy, rectangular crust with a crispy caramelized cheese edge, and the sauce is spooned. Little spoon action is spooned on top of the cheese and the toppings after baking. The only toppings here, cheese. Let's go. There's a lot of cheese on this, which I'm a fan of. That sauce. Trying to think. Is it sweet or is it like a combo? The ratio to cheese, crust, and sauce, on point. And the extra flavoring of the everything flavor, just a little bit. But it's hearty, a little zest to it. This is hitting. Hold on. This is 14 by 10, 8 slices. To build your own, but I didn't put anything on it. They have a Pepperoni Duo, which is I think the one I reviewed some months ago. A Meat Eaters, Howie Special, the works. I guess that's everything. This is good. This has a perfect amount of salt, perfect amount of sauce. I like it. And I wonder if they had one of those squirters that it's like the triple squirter, or if they kind of went in 3 lines I'm going to guess they have like a triple squirter. Pause. Okay, let me try the crust. It's a family show. Yeah. That everything crust topper. Money. Listen. I'm glad I revisited this. Getting a lot of garlic in that topper right there. The seasoning. That is so good. I want to take another bite. Let me take another bite. Only because it is so good. And I want to give you one more bite before we give it the rating. Let me hold it up right there. It just looks good. It tastes good. And it was $12.99. That's it. You start adding toppings, obviously you get it's going to get up there. But $13 for this out the door. 1 to 100. I don't remember what I gave the other one. I know I was disappointed in that one on some level. Did I give them the benefit of the doubt because they had some issues? Like I said, behind the scenes, there was a lot going on over there at that location. We're going to keep that story for another day. It involved an ambulance and paramedics and fire truck and police officers. That, yeah, it was a whole scene. But 1 to 100 today, this is good. I'm giving this a 91. That's a 9.1 out of 10 if you're keeping score at home, logging it into your endorsement notebooks. Final bite. All right, so appreciate everyone. That's another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word on my channel out to the masses. I was glad I was able to check this out. Is this on the menu permanently now? Because it has been a couple months since I tried it. That would be really nice if they gave you that option. Hungry Howies. I don't do many Hungry Howies videos on the channel. Maybe I've done 5 to 7 over the 11 years. Maybe we should make it a more common thing. They got to keep dropping some gems, and I'll get over there. Appreciate you spending a couple minutes, like I said. Thank you so much. Let me know your thoughts on Hungry Howie's Detroit-Style Pizza, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.